About to get underway, and towing the slab, number 80. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Ready to go now? Yeah, the batter now, Harrison Bader. Lifted in the air, right field. Call under it. And a quick out, number 1. And time now for the Phillies lineup.
Right fielder.
This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris. So we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Kyle Schwarber, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One out, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. And they'll do it again. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone. Really making him work out there.
The line to kick the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Bryce Harper at the plate now. That's ball 1. Two out, space is empty. That one out to right. Call on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And getting to start, Ranger Suarez. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Oh, 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Suarez, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. Just off the outside edge, and now it's even 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Max Muncy.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball one. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, scoreless after one. Back here in LA, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's JT Realmuto. And a foul ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hernandez ranging after it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Robinson pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting sixth, third baseman, number 4.
Here's the rookie third baseman. Misses off the inside, and that is ball one. This one in the air. Robinson under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Suarez back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
That's outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And that's down and away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting fifth,
Alex Cole steps to the plate for the Dodgers. To third, and that one handled. Zips it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Just missed. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. No score here in the second.
Ball, that's out.
Outside, and it's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, 2-out walks are never good,
Batting
especially
seven,
when you're trying to get
third
back into that
baseman,
dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Here's Muncy to hit. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1.
In there at the knees. Grounder off the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head on now to the top of the third. No score. And we're back.
Leading
Max
off for
Kepler at the plate.
Left fielder, Max Kepler.
Kepler getting to start in left, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Germany. And that
1-0.
skips in the dirt.
Ball. 2-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2 count.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and
Batting
catcher
eighth,
on the same page
shortstop,
right now.
Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott.
Ball,
Upstairs.
that's upstairs.
Top of the third, no score. Pitch
Ball, that's
misses.
off the plate.
Ball 2. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy
balls,
changeup right
one
there.
strike.
Just pulled the string.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner.
Batting
It's kind of like
ninth,
bowling.
second
You think the
baseman,
ball's going to get into the
Weston
gutter,
Wilson.
and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And now Weston Wilson. Next pitch is
Outside, that's the ball.
outside. Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the third. Down quickly go the Phillies. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome
Leading
back to the
off for
ballpark.
the Dodgers,
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes.
Missed
Off
with a
the plate,
changeup. Ball one. And that one
Nope,
missing
that's a ball.
low.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a
2
ton.
balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Full.
That one the other way. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Robinson will hit next. Looking for his first big league hit right here. In for a strike. 0-1. And there's the strike. And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a ground ball. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the DH, Enrique Hernandez. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
In the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Pajes on third. Robinson at first with no outs. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And now it's Mookie Betts. Rounded out his first time up.
Shortstop.
It's early, but these
Mookie
at-bats can
Betts.
impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Ground ball could be 2. He's in safely at second as a run scores. First and second, 1 out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And that chance handled to second for 1. And that's 2. So it's 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, out of the 4th, and now Bader up to the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
That misses
ball,
the zone.
2
Now
strikes.
1-2. Tapper back to the mound. On to first.
Out.
That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, right fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one outside,
Outside.
and it's 1-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Oh, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses there. 2-2. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's
Now batting,
hard
first
to bring
baseman,
that to a
Bryce
halt
Harper.
once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Harper now. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The Phillies hitless so far in the game. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul.
Ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one
That's out.
just misses.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
And it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Phillies down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in
Leading
LA,
off for
Freddie
the
Freeman
Dodgers,
will come up
first
to hit.
baseman Freddie Freeman.
First
Ball
pitch, and he
inside.
just misses.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That's off the mark. The count now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one handled. Gets it to first. One up, one down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do.
Now
Get a guy to
batting,
roll over a little
right
bit, hit the ball on the ground,
Alex
kill some runs while you're at it.
So up next, Alex Call. First time up, he grounded to third. Just
ball.
missed. Up and
That's ball.
in. Now 2-0.
He's great
2-0.
hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit.
Mission accomplished.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. This one in the air. Harper has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman Miguel Rojas.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. He reached on a walk his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late
0-1.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
He takes it on his own, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at
Leading
Chavez
off for
Ravine.
Philadelphia,
Here's JT
catcher,
Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Phils just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Calls it in, and there's one away.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get
Now
any
batting,
easier. These at-bats are going to
designated
feel
hitter,
more and more
Brandon
desperate
Marsh.
with every out the rest of the way.
Now here is Brandon Marsh. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Ball
That's a
1,
ball.
no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
One down, Phillies down a run. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Well struck right field. And it's off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Everything came
Now
together
batting,
perfectly
number 4.
for him right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the third baseman. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. There's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Man at second. Off the plate inside. 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Now batting Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
1 ball, 2
This
strikes.
one in the dirt, and the runner holds. The 1-2. And a curve is
0-2.
down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Max Muncy. Suarez back to work. And there's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Andy Pajes, the next to hit. A double and a run scored his first time up. There's a strike. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And that one fouled off. Next
One
pitch
ball,
misses
2
way
strikes.
outside. And
Ball
it
2.
skips in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now a chance for Chucky Robinson.
Out.
Outside. That misses, and it's 2-1. Man at first, 1 away. That one fouled off, 2-2. And misses inside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
In the air, right field, and it falls. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kike Hernandez.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the corner for a strike, 0-1. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Called strike right there.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pajes, the runner at third. Robinson over at first with 1 away. That one almost got him.
2 strikes. Ball, that's just out.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Pages scores. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Mookie now.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
That one outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-0 Dodgers. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. First offering, and it just misses. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Anthony Banda, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Kopech also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Ball to strike.
Ball. That's inside.
This one popped up. Robinson settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Next to hit, Weston Wilson.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. In the air out to center. Nice grab on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Tap foul at the plate. Bader in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Foul ball there. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Inside, ball 2.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Just missed. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. David Robertson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Next offering is down low. 2 balls,
Two
no
balls,
strikes.
no strikes.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Clips the corner, and now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ranger Suarez done for the night, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for
Christopher
Philadelphia.
Sanchez comes
Number
on now.
61.
He's certainly been one of their better
Christopher
relief pitchers this
Sanchez.
season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it gets by him. Headed to the plate. He'll score easily. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And now the right fielder, Alex Call. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Swing and a ball line to center. Bader racing over to make the catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much
Second
time
baseman,
as that was a
Miguel
hard-hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
So digging in, Miguel Rojas.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And that drops in for a strike. Towards first, and it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Max Muncy. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner takes off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. On the ground to first, could be 2. Oh, the throw is over his head. Good backup, though. He's right there and no advance.
Up
A
next,
potential double
for
play
the
ball hit to
Dodgers,
first is
center
probably the
fielder,
toughest one to
Andy
execute cleanly. That
Paez.
first baseman, he's got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Paez. Swinging a foul straight back. Rojas over at second. Muncy at first. One gone. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. On the ground. And foul ball. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Robinson getting ready to hit. He's 2 for 2. And that one fouled off. The next offering misses. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Now fly ball to right center. Schwarber sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 6-0.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Christopher Sanchez out of the game. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Tim Meza.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now
back to the top of the lineup, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Kike Hernandez. And that is out of play. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where pitchers can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie to hit. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The shortstop takes the ball. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Turns and fires the Betts. Out towards right center field. This one looks like trouble. 1 run across. Hernandez around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Man at second here with two away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Flying around third is Betts. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 9-0. Next to the dish is Freddie. There's a strike. That's off the inside corner, and 1-1. So far, 7 runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. And it is 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The 2-1. Step off throw to first. Hernandez back in on a dive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first, and Freeman is retired. Out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season.
51.
So this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First-round pick
Right
out
fielder,
of
Kyle
Indiana
Schwarber.
back in 2014. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, no waiting around right there.
Now
He was
batting,
ready to
the
swing
first
it on the
baseman,
first pitch.
Bryce
Really
Harper.
stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Here comes Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Man at second. And that one misses up and in. And now it's even 1-1. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Freeman. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a
Now
lot of
batting
damage
catcher,
done with that pitch. A
JT
hard grounder,
Real
but he
Muto.
wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And up to the plate is JT Real Muto. And that's way high. 1-0.
In this situation,
0-1,
he's
no
trying to
strike.
get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Drops into the glove Runner tagging from third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Slides his hand in there. Save. It's 9-1.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Brandon Marsh.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout. All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Out to short. Betts. The throw to first. That's out number 3. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Phillies 1. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Now 1-1. Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But, yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. And now Miguel Rojas headed towards the corner. Base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Stays alive. Rojas, the base runner at first with 1 out. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Now batting, the
Andy
center fielder,
Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough
0-2
situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Liner, base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher Chucky Robinson.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tim Mesa won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
New pitcher
Philadelphia.
coming on, the veteran, David
Number 30.
Robertson.
And we all know
David
about
Robertson.
a slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
First and second, 2 down. Chucky Robinson digs in now. Inside. And that is ball 1. That's to third, and that chance handled. To first, inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Dodgers strand a couple, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. We go to the 8th, and now for the Phillies,
Third
number
baseman,
4.
Number 4.
Vesia back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. Call on the move towards the line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. That one inside. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
1 down, base is empty.
Hey!
That one fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2
Stop.
strikes. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third base line. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
1 out, runner at second. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. That one ripped right center field. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and it's 9-2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit
Now
right
batting,
there. A
second
lot of hitters
baseman,
tell themselves,
Weston
line
Wilson.
drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Now it's the second baseman, Weston Wilson. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3
Now
fastballs,
batting,
all
the center
strikes.
fielder,
He wasn't even able to
Harrison
foul one
Bader.
off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Bader Stands in
inside.
here, leaves that one off the inside. Stop on third with 2 out. Yeah, that's fouled off. Falling
That's
behind
outside.
2-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
2-2 the count.
Three-two now. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Phillies 2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. At the plate, Enrique Hernandez. And it's fouled away. Up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout is a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Here's Mookie Betts. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Schwarber makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He'll touch them all. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 11-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. And
Outside,
ball 1.
that's ball.
One and 0 to Freddie Freeman. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's
2 balls, 1
downstairs.
strike.
And that's ball 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. In safely with a double. His 2nd of the day. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the
Ball
first
1.
pitch misses for ball 1. Man at second. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So now a pinch hitter, Michael Conforto. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Freeman, the runner at second with 1 away. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 2 away now.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just
next,
eats him
for
off.
the
Well, it's hard to get the bat
Second
around on a pitch
baseman,
like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Rojas,
that's
the
out.
next to hit, takes outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a foul straight back. Man on second, 2 down. Just
Whoa, that's
missed.
down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's
Down
the
to
ball.
3 and 2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, right field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate.
Now
The game
batting,
plan that he's
third
sticking to. He's
baseman,
just not going
Max
outside of what he's looking for up there.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. David Robertson departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
Well, new
Philadelphia.
pitcher will be the lefty
Number
Matt
25.
Strahm. He
Matt
has a
Strahm.
great slider with tons of movement. So 2 on with 2 away. Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts and 2 groundouts. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Next one off the
That's
plate
inside.
inside. And the count even 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. Fastball for a strike. Base hit. Here comes Freddie around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's now 12-2. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Now at the plate, Andy Pajes. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, two outs. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Two outs. High fly ball down the left field line. And that drops foul. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and they extend their lead. So first and second with two outs. Chucky Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. First and second, two down. And down on strikes. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Through 8 full, Dodgers lead this one 13-2. Back here in LA, now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. Ball one there. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Number 70, the left-hander, up and throwing. Number 86, getting loose as well. One now. And there's a foul ball. Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets under it and pops it up. Muncy corrals it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
So here is Bryce Harper, 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike. The Dodgers up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Rolled slowly to first. And a foul ball. Dribbled up the third baseline. Muncy. No throw. He's safe at first.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Man at first with 1 gone. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a foul out of play. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Harper, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. So here's the Phillies DH, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 3. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs.
8-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch
ball,
up.
two
Hasn't
strikes.
offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The Phillies down to their final strike. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Key to this game was that huge 6th inning. They jumped all over the opposing pitching, and it was like they knew what was coming. And that kind of confidence just takes a team to the finish line, and that's what they did. They got the win in this game.
And the final 13-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long